everybody, it's Dr. Rick. I hope you guys are enjoying the holiday season. I hope that you are ending it on a very positive and powerful note. For those of you who may not be in a situation or circumstance or in the place that you desire to be, remember what I always say: if you're still breathing, you're still in the fight. It's important to understand that. Wake up every day believing that you can do something in that day that will ultimately change your situation. Everything is dynamic, meaning that it's moving. Your situations and circumstances are temporal. It may seem like it's been lasting forever. It may have been in a certain time or place that seems extended and unbearable, but trust me, you're still breathing. You're still in the fight. It did not break you. It did not kill you. I guarantee you it is developing you. It is making you stronger. It is testing your resilience, your perseverance, your commitment. Do not give in. As we prepare to go into this new year, what I want to do is encourage you. I want to encourage you to wake up every day with gratitude. Set your state first thing in the morning before you pick up your phone, before you call someone, before you turn on the television or the radio. Spend some time with God, whatever that means for you. I'm not here to tell you how you approach God, but I'm telling you that you need to spend some time in the presence of God. Prayer, meditation, some time in the presence of your desires, of your ultimate vision, of your dreams. You need to see them. You need to visualize them. You need to speak on them. You need to journal. You need to prepare yourself. Every day when I wake up, first thing out of my mouth is thank you. Second thing is I'm grateful. I don't touch my phone for the first 30 minutes to an hour after waking up. I spend that time with God and myself, preparing myself to take on the challenges of the day. I know I don't control everything that's going to happen in that day, but I do control how I will approach it. I do control how I will respond to it. So I prepare myself to win on every edge, whether it's good stuff happening or bad stuff happening. I'm built for it. And you can be built for it too, but you got to set your state. You got to set your mindset. Finally, you got to be committed. It's not the people who are the most gifted. It's not the people with the most resources. It's not the people who know the right people. It's the people who simply refuse to quit. It's the people who sit up and experience setbacks, delays, frustrations, and all of these different things, but yet refuse to turn around, refuse to give in. If I get up and if I go to speak at a place that I've spoken at before, and when I speak, I deliver. I'm not stroking my ego or anything. I'm just telling you, it's my gift. I've been doing it since I was 3. It's what I love to do. I'm passionate about. So when I speak, I leave an impression, and it's God's gifting of me and gift to you. But when I get up and I'm being introduced, and it's people that's been there the last time that I spoke, you'll hear people saying, no surrender, no retreat. And it just totally blows me away, because it's one of my most consistent mantras. It is something that I've been saying, man, I can't think, probably back to high school when I would be working out on my own. And I'm looking up and I'm going like, man, no surrender, no retreat. Then I've gone through so many different things in my life where the easy thing to do is to quit. The easy thing to do is to give up. The easy thing to do is to accept defeat. And yet here I am, and I'm saying no surrender, no retreat. Not only will I not give up, I'm not turning back. I'm going to keep pressing forward. And that's the thing I want to put into your mind. It is the relentlessness. It's not how smart you are. It's not how gifted you are. It's not who you know. It's not about all the resources at your disposal. It's simply, are you willing to go the distance? The people that I work with on a one-on-one basis are people who have committed to go the distance. And most of them commit to go the distance before they know the answer, before they know the blueprint, before they have an inclination of what the path to their desired result is. They commit to it, and they're 100% committed. That's the thing I ask for. I can give you and teach you and prepare you and empower you with everything else you need, but you got to be willing to go the distance. Man, I have had highly fulfilling career in helping people do this. And I get excited about working with people, whether it's one-on-one, whether it's in a group, whether it's in consulting. But I really, truly love to do that. So here's the thing. You got to get out of your own way. You've got to get out of your own way. What does that mean? Guard your self-talk. Be aware of what you're saying to yourself about yourself. Be aware of what you're saying to others about yourself. If you are struggling in your finances, stop saying I'm broke. Stop saying, one of the things that I had a problem with early in life, and I didn't even realize I was doing it, is I would say I can't win for losing. And it was my mentor that I called in frustration because things had went south and I couldn't understand. I was just winning. And then when I lost my grandfather, I took on a negative mindset without even really knowing that I did it. And things just kind of started falling apart. Things weren't happening the way they did. Nothing really ever happened as easily as I thought it did. I was just so laser focused and I really took to heart something my English teacher told me in high school. She told me the word can't would never apply to me. And I literally took life on like that, and I still do. I don't believe in can't. Can't is not a part of my vocabulary. It's not allowed in my house. But I was having this problem, and he brought it to my attention. He said, man, I've been talking to you for 20 minutes, and you said I can't win for losing like 3 or 4 times. You got to let that go. And so I realized I was literally speaking the very reality that I was experiencing. So you got to let that self-talk. Your self-talk is literally the software that your supercomputer brain will run. A lot of people wonder why they can't get going. It's because they're programming their brain and their mind to produce the results that they're experiencing. And it's with their self-thoughts. It's with the thoughts that you're entertaining on a regular basis. I've told you this before. Whatever you focus on, you feel. Whatever you focus on, you're going to feel. So what are you focusing on? Man, look, you can go into 2024 just totally blowing it out of the water if you so choose. I am challenging you to be your best self. I'm challenging you to take on this world, to transform your life and to become something beyond what you ever imagined was possible. And it is possible, and you do have the capacity to do it, but it's not going to be easy. Look, for those of you who are looking for resources, there are resources in the description box of this video. Also, those of you who are really, truly ready to go the distance and are ready to be committed and want to work with me, there's a link that will show you how you can do that as well. Whatever you do, wake up in the morning committed to going into 2024 on full tilt, not holding anything back, with a clear idea of what you want to do. If you don't have a clear vision of where you want to go, you need to spend the next few days of this year, the last few days of this year, you need to spend them actually determining and clarifying your vision. Write it on paper. When it comes to money, write specific numbers. When it comes to your vision, write specific dates and what it looked like, what it will feel like, what will you say when it happened, who will you call when it happened. Have all of that down, clarify with great vision. Who will you share it with? Who do you think will be most excited for you? All these things are part of visualization, and I want you to win. So that's my thing for you. Thank you guys so much. You guys have an unbelievable day, and I hope that I get a chance to work with a few of you. I don't do a whole lot of one-on-ones anymore, but I do enjoy and really, truly embrace the ones that I do. So on that note, you guys have an unbelievable remainder of your day. I'm gonna get off here. As I always say, I live my life on full so that when I leave this place, I die on E. And I challenge you to do the same thing. On that